Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're here, again, and we're gonna slay a look. I don't know, I'm thinking something greenish, So yeah, so if you want to see how I put the greens together and slay this look, you already know what to do. Keep on watching. Okay, I'm actually gonna use my Tribe palette from Juvia's Place. I haven't used this palette in a minute. And today we're gonna go into this shade right here called Sun. And I'm gonna use not this brush. I like how I'm like this and then no, not this. Because I can't find a blush. I can use this one. This is a T12. And we're gonna go into Sun. So there's no D, so it's just Sun. I like this is like my go-to for like quick looks. Like if I want to do a look that's gonna take like literally 2 seconds. I mean not 2 seconds, but you know what I mean, This is like so fast. See? Nice and quick. And now we're gonna go in onto different brush. Yeah, this 518, and we're gonna go into Tootsie, which is this shade right here. And we're just gonna stamp that right here. Put this brush down and then back to Sun. And then back to Tootsie. Again guys, when you're creating these looks, it's fine if you have to go back over and over because sometimes it takes that long for the look to come together, and it's okay. It's perfectly okay. Now I'm gonna go for another brush. That's a T4, and we're gonna go into this shade right here called Masse. And this, I'm just gonna use this to like just blend the edges. I'm moving this brush very, very light, guys. Very light. Very light, because I just want to blend the edges. Just gonna go back into the dark green and then back into this shade, which is that first shade or that first blending shade. Now I'm gonna go in with my glitter glue from NYX. And I'm gonna use this brush. What is this? This is from Nars, and this is a number 49 brush. Let's go with this shade called Coral. I think Coral is a good shade, right? Yes. And we're gonna use a T78 from Makeup Shack. And look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh, this shade did not come, like it came to the party and it's like, yes, I'm here. What are we doing? Pass me a drink or two. It's like ready to play. Now we're gonna go back into Sun. I'm gonna go into Ashanti, which is this shade right here. And I'm gonna use this to just buff that a little bit, but I don't want a big brush. This should work. This is from Lavish, and we're just gonna, oops, that'll scare me when I put like this on this big screen, like right here. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're gonna go back to this. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish my other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. Eyes are done. Nice and green, you know, just different shades of green. This actually is, I guess it's a greenish gold because it's this shade right here. So yeah, I guess certain lights it's like green, but I love it. And if you guys are interested, I'm actually wearing, for my lashes, I'm wearing #snub from Baddie B lashes. Okay, let's jump to the face. Actually, I got my primer from e.l.f. that I haven't worn in like a second, and this is from e.l.f. It's their Putty Primer. I haven't worn this in like months. This is actually a pretty good primer, pretty inexpensive, and not too modifying. Oops, earring come out. You know what, let me just take it off because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a problem. And I also haven't used this foundation in a second. This is the hydrating foundation from Fenty. It is the Pro Filter, but it's the hydrating one. I think the reason why I did not wear this is this was too light for me. I'm pretty sure that is the problem here, but we'll see. As soon as I start putting it and it's too light, it will remind me nice and quick. Yep, definitely too light. This foundation is like perfect if you have, you know, dry skin. And if you have oily skin too, because a lot of times if you put a good base, then your foundation will last. This girl's slow, so because it's like a squeezy, I'm just squeezing it up. It's not a squeezy, like it's in a container like this, but it actually has a pump. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So this is dewy. Look at the shine. I'm actually gonna use this. This is from Nars. It's the creamy concealer. I feel like I need something like a little bit brighter than this. I'm gonna use medium from Tarte. Okay, so let this dry for a little bit, and we're gonna go in with, let's use this. Nope. This from Fashion Fear. Again, this is a foundation. I do not like it as a foundation, but I do like it as a contour. Let us go here. So I'm gonna use this 405 brush, and we're just gonna blend this. But you see how like it just blends like butter for this part of it, but I just don't like it as a foundation. And now I'm gonna use this. This is actually, I was using my Flawless brush and then the slick one for my concealer. I love this concealer. See, that just blends. The Tarte actually is not so much, but I feel like the one from Nars is just giving it that little extra creaminess, so it blends very well, because the one from Tarte can be drying. Again, I feel like it's all depends on how you prep the skin. If you prep correctly, then you'll be good. And I make sure that this is blended nicely. Then my powder brush. So you see see how this looks, and then see how this looks. So to set my under eye, I'm actually gonna use these two powders. So this is from Huda Beauty and this is from Maybelline Fit Me. I'm gonna use this Huda powder in an me and this cutting this thing up. I forgot I did that here too, but I showed it because it'd be taking me forever to get in it, so I just go for it. And now I'm gonna go into this Fit Me, and then what shade is this? Light medium. Okay, so I'm done with this. I think I'm gonna use this shade. This is also Fit Me, but it's a darker shade, and I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face. And I'm just gonna use my 734 from Luxie. Okay, let's go to the back to the eye. So while this is like settling up, let's go ahead and bronze the face. My face feels so dry. So dry. So we're gonna use Saddle from ABH. I haven't used this in a while too. This is super pigmented, and I forgot how, you know, back in the day I did not go that heavy with my bronzer. No, I'm like, it's that medium, yes. And this is a M462 from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with my Revolution Matte Blush, and this one is in shade Fusion. Okay, so we're gonna go with that dark shade first, and then we're just gonna pretty much mimic except the shimmer, if that makes sense. You know what? Yep, that's it. I'm gonna use Electric Empire from Urban Decay. In the lighter color that I have in my inner corner of my eye, I'm just gonna bring it down. So we have some lip liners here from ABH. I am thinking we're gonna do molds. And we're gonna go in with Rider from Makeup by Yolondo. And then we're gonna put a little bit of Shy. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Magic Pro. This is called an illuminator powder, and it's 01. I think I got it on Amazon actually. And with my powder brush, yeah, so that's it guys for this video. I had fun. I really like how this look, you know, came out. I know this is a lot of green going on, but you know, I had fun. So yeah, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, join the family, and you know what, I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys. Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew